Hi, my name is Mark Hartline. I live in a small town in northwest Illinois called Gilbert's, Illinois. I'm 48 years old. I have a beautiful wife, Linda, a 9-month-old son, Cole, and I'm a late model stock car driver. I happen to do all my own chassis fabrication. We take care of all our own cars in-house. I'm going to kind of walk you through and give you a little idea of what my operation is all about. This is the car I race at Rockford Speedway on a weekly basis. This young gentleman right here is my student driver, Mitchell Garfield. I'm doing a small driver development program with him this year. He happens to drive my other car, which is the number 31 car. Here in-house we build our own chassis from the ground up. We start with just the bare essentials and go from there. We're pretty proud of the fact that we can do that. Most people buy a store-bought car, but we happen to have the technology and the know-how to build our own. And I'm pretty proud of that. I've been racing stock cars since 1982, which is 29 years, if you do the math. I'm pretty a family-oriented person. I love my family. I love my friends. Without having the backing of my family and friends, I really couldn't do it for as long as I have. I have a lot of good people behind me every week, weekend, week out. I have other interests. I like guns. I like to drink beer. My big night out is probably a beer and a pizza. But come summertime when the weather breaks, you can find me at the racetrack. That's pretty much the only thing I know. And my wife has been by my side from day one doing this. She helped me purchase my first stock car. And we just do it together and we enjoy it. I'm not really sure what the show is all about. Kind of scratching my head wondering the ins and outs about it, but if it's got to do with late model stock cars or stock cars in general, I think personally I know the ins and outs of a race car. I build them, I know how to tune them, I know all about them, I know how to drive them. I hope that that's an asset to the show. I don't necessarily know that I'm a comedian or a showman, but I do know about race cars, and I do have a personality. Get a few beers in me, I got a better personality. So hey, in closing, I just want to touch base and say that I've been around motorized vehicles my whole life. I happen to be a John Deere mechanic for my job, my occupation. With that being said, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to consider me for this series. My name is Mark Hartline, and thanks again.